Hello. I have finally been freed from the shackles of that Githari video I was working on. Now I am free to work on whatever project my mind sets itself to. And I may or may have not slept tonight. A complete mystery, feel free to speculate in the comments. Here's something I wanted to do for a while. I always hear people complain about HP inflation and how the game is so hard now. Oh my god, you can't clear it with the characters and power creep and Zenless Zone Zero has become greedy and stupid. So I've been wanting to put to the test if 1.0 characters can actually clear today's endgame content. And you should have seen my face filled with joy when I opened the Deadly Assault interface to find a Season 2 boss that is done specifically to be defeated with an Ice Rupture agent, and a Season 2 boss that's done specifically to be defeated with an Ether Rupture agent. For those of you who still have not connected the dots, Ice and Ether were the elements that the game was shilling at the start of the game, because Alan and Zhu Yuan were the very first limited characters to come out in Zenless Zone Zero. So today, I shall bring you back to the past. Mark the date on your calendar, because 19th of November is the date in which we put to shame the entire argument of power creep and shilling and all that garbage, because today, we're gonna be clearing only using 1.0 units. I actually went to sleep yesterday, and I actually did attempt a few times with Zhu Yuan and B and Nicole. But then today I've been thinking about it, and I came to the realization that I don't know what the hell I was smoking yesterday, and why I picked the NB to be my stunner. Because, like, I used to use NB in 1.0, but it's not like NB is the best option here. Like, I thought Koleda stuns better. And since NB is not really providing any sort of buffs, then I should just be putting Koleda, right? The dream shall live on after a much-needed sleep. I need to wait until he actually prompts me with a defensive assist there, and I actually got baited like a silly billy. Now we have, I was gonna say, now we have a good chance to get 3 defensive assists, but of course I don't get them. This one, can I get the next one? Is there a next one? There isn't. Alright. Absolutely perfect. Alright, let's restart. And let me stay on Zhu Yuan, lock onto the enemy so I can see him. I don't know why, I genuinely, I don't know why it doesn't compute in my head that it's a fucking female, this boss. Okay. Let me just do this. This. Ooh, that's a defensive one. That's another defensive. I pressed the right buttons, but I guess it couldn't go back to Koleda. It was too fast. Because if it isn't better, then... Okay. We got all of them here. That's really nice, actually. Hey, Koleda! Go, Koleda! Get her! Boom. Alright. Ah, the score is really good so far. Holy. Okay, I don't mind getting this at all. Yep. Wanted to get a little bit more damage done. Now we stun it here. We don't. I thought we would. Let's do this, I suppose. Into this. Into... Uh-huh. Ah, we might not be able to get it, actually. Ultimate! How much damage is that? Oh, we're so close, we're so close! I don't have anything to use. No, no, damn it. No, we're like by 100 short. Wait, am I overcapping crit rate? Because it's 53 plus 45, right? Which doesn't overcap it, but... No way. No way! No way, no way. I could put this at the moment, anyways, just so I don't overcap anymore. So, like, how much crit rate is this? Because, like, I get 15 from here, 15 from Nicole, so 30 plus 30 from her core, so it's 60 more. It's 94, bro. It's... Bruh. Okay. So I've been losing out on a lot of damage and I didn't even know. Alright. We got it. We got it this time around. We got this! I'm staying on Zhuyan. I'm locked in. Ooh. Actually got all the dodges there, which are not needed or anything, but it is cool that I got all of them. Now I need Nicole into Zhuyan. Let's do one shot before the ultimate, so we don't overcap on any bullets. Animal bullets! Animal bullets! Let's see. We are almost at 10k, and I don't think we can get another stun here out of the Miasma Priest before the Miasmic Shield. But at least I used my ultimates before, which means that now all the defensive assists that I will be prompted by are more decibels that I would have otherwise not had if I was just overcapping on my ultimate, you know? Boom, boom, boom! Oh my god, I hate every single one of them! Holy! I fucking love this phase of this boss. I actually really enjoy doing that. Alright, we get this done, into this, into this. Oh, Julian! Okay. Dude, our score is so high! I just noticed. We have 50 seconds to do, what, like 3k? Okay, I think I got this. I got this!
I got this!
No! No, I needed the cold field there, no! Okay. I need to get a chain attack here with Coleda, because otherwise I don't have King of the Summit, and I wanna ensure that I get this motherfucking 20k! Please! Oh my god! It shouldn't be this close, it really shouldn't! Oh my god, I genuinely almost fumbled this, it's so bad. Too easy. Is this supposed to be a challenge? Now, on to our second boss of today. Right, so I'm pretty sure this is the best team for Ellen that she had in 1.0. If you think Sukaku should be here, you must be new. She's a main DPS around here. I use 4-piece full metal here. And I'm a bit lazy, I don't feel like really switching the pieces out, so yeah. We have the right stuff on her and the right stuff on him, I think. Alright, so, is there any kind of setup that I want to do here? There is none, right? Alright, let's just go in and do damage. Alright, we get the defensive assists, as many as we can, because the buff that I'm using in this Deadly Assault actually gives me stacks, up to 3 stacks, that give me more attack, I think. The more defensive assists and dodge counters I hit, I believe. Okay. So these should be good, like these should be increasing my damage. I wanna go on Rina also, just to refresh the buff from her, but most importantly from her engine. Because the engine actually wants us to basically periodically attack with her. Very nice. Back on Ellen. Now we reactivated the pen buff, which is super useful here because it gives us that juicy defense ignore. While this guy is shielded, he actually has a lot of defense, so having a lot of defense ignore is actually very valuable here. We go on Rina. And then Ellen. Alright. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The power of Victoria Housekeeping is gonna defeat you, whoever you are. I haven't played the story yet, so I don't know who this boss is. But whoever you are, you stand no chance against the power of 1.0 Titans of Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, I'm getting all the dodges here. That's kind of crazy. Rina. Into Ellen. Ooh, super tight. Ah, unfortunate. We don't even get a good wipeout. What is that? What is that? And why was it sped up? I mean, the stats are good on my set. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I think they are. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But I need Anomaly for the full value of the set. Not just that, but ever since the buffs, a lot more of her damage is on her other attacks that aren't her basic attacks, which means that they don't get increased by this. You know, 40% basic attack is a lot, but it's not ultimate damage, it's not chain damage, for example. Maybe I shouldn't use her chain attacks. Maybe I should focus on using more of her normal attacks. Okay, I just tried to do no chain attacks on Ellen, and it actually went worse, so... I don't think I'm gonna repeat this strategy, unless I got better RNG, but whatever. I'm not that confident in that bullshit thing about not doing chain attacks, you know what I mean? So here's what we do now. We put 4-piece Woodpecker Lecture with what? With 2-piece Puffer Lecture? I mean, that just makes sense, right? Alright, so I've put the 4-piece Woodpecker Lecture with the 2-piece Puffer Lecture, which should net us more damage, because the more you stack pen ratio, the better it is. We have pen ratio on the 5th piece now, and 2-piece pen ratio. Which should mean that automatically, if I play exactly like I did before, I should just do more damage. Because that's how it should work. We purify this guy, he's gonna give us a lot of energy back. We do this. Into this. Alright, let's get a double EX here. Into this, into the ultimate. I think, okay, I think I'm playing well here.
A few moments later.
That's not good. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted a classic defensive assist. Okay, okay, bro, I'm fumbling this, Mayday, Mayday! Please, Ellen! Oh my god, no, you again, fuck! No. Oh my god, this is so upsetting, this is so... This makes me so mad! Oh my god! No matter, we shall retry and claim our victory once and for all, since my previous performance netted me, like, the 19k 100 phase that he's about to do, so we can actually see if it actually made a difference earlier. Like this, unfortunately, was inevitable there because I already used both of the other characters. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I think this is good, because now I have like 3 stacks of the buff, which means that I did this ultimate with like full attack buffs. That should be pretty good. Alright, let's do this. We also like on and get some nice juicy days there. We got more nice juicy days. And now we get an evasive assist because I love trolling. I love trolling my runs. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. All right, we ult here. Hopefully we get another stun, but I mean I can't get it now. And we should be good. Let's do this, just to get the stun damage multiplier. We'll do this. And we get this, which should bring us to our nice, beautiful 20k. Oh, alright. We did it! Woo! 20k! Oh my god! Victoria Housekeeping still got it! HP inflation, what? What are you even talking about? Can't even hear you over my 6 stars on Deadly Assault. God damn! I could probably fight this boss, but I don't really feel like it. I mean, this boss is definitely the easiest of the bunch, and it's not from Season 2. If you're interested in me bullying this boss, you can check out my video, my Stun NB video. In that one, we actually clear against this boss using Stun NB as my main DPS. So, if you haven't checked the video out, check it out right now. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, actually. We did what we set ourselves to. I got to show everyone just how great I am and stroked my ego successfully. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video, hype it! Please! To be honest, I still don't know if hyping the video even does anything. Like, I still don't understand what it does. Follow me on Twitch, because I might actually start streaming again and do this kind of stuff that you saw in this video live. But you can also just watch me here on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next one.